everyone, it's Alex. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. So today we have our first update of our Graveyard Project Pan. This was created by the beautiful Emily here on YouTube. I will have her channel as well as the playlist linked down below. So of course, if you want to binge watch, you will have all the information down in the description box. So today we're doing our first update. This was a project pan that allowed us to bring in products that were collecting cobwebs, which meant we were ignoring them, or that they were in a previous project pan, but we never got a chance to meet our goal or finish them up or whatever the case may be. So I have 6 products here to share with you guys. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome to La Familia. My name is Alejandra. I'm an eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash project pan. If that is something that interests you, subscribe, join us. And now without further ado, let's get on with the update. All right, you guys, so I had a feeling this was gonna happen, and sure enough, it did. I had 6 products in here. One I currently do not have because I used it up, and it was as small as this little thing right here, and my children must have taken it off my nightstand, and I have no clue where it went. Guarantee you that it will be behind my nightstand because it just so happened that Mr. Man told me today that I have a bunch of hair ties that had fallen behind my nightstand, and I am getting my oldest to go back there to get everything out, and I'm pretty sure that's where this sucker is. So the first product that I have that I do not have with me here is the BKR Water Balm Lip Balm. This was a water balm type of lip balm that was in a pot form that looked just like this, and it was a thicker consistency, but it felt very, very thick on the lips, but not in a bad way. I would put it on at night, and no joke, in the morning, I would still have it on my lips. It was a really nice product. I was very surprised at how much I liked it. Even though it was in a pot form, I really got use out of it. This project pan started at the end of April, where my allergies were starting to be in full swing. So my lips were getting very, very dry from blowing my nose, sneezing, breathing out of my mouth. So it worked out well to have this product in here. I loved every bit of it. It was a very small sample size like this, but I wanted it out of my collection, and I'm happy that it is gone. So even if I don't have the actual product here to share with you guys, it is gone. So it's not like I didn't use it up. It's just the container. My children and their little sticky fingers love to touch all of the stuff that I have. So if I find it, I'll share it with you guys on my Instagram, but I know that I did finish that. So that's one thing that will be rolling out and rolling in, since this project pan is a rolling style project pan. The second product that I have is my By Terry Hyaluronic Powder. This is a powder that I use to set my under eyes, and only my under eyes. I don't use a lot of it. I actually set my under eyes with like a fan like this, a fan brush, because I don't like to pack too much under my eyes, just because my under eyes, 1, are getting more fine lines as I get older, and 2, they're very drying, so any type of powder will give it texture no matter what it is. This one is by far the best one so far that has not done that, where I see the texture really bad right here. I don't have that with this one. My goal, I think I said I wanted to use 5 grams. We might make it, you guys. We might make it. This was 51 grams, and now we are at 50 grams. So if I open this up, and I will open it up very gently, I don't think you guys can see that, but the actual product that is above the sifter has gotten down a lot. I use this every single day I wear my makeup, and most months I wear makeup about 20 some days out of the month, so I get good use out of it. We have 4 more grams to use up before October 31st, so let's see if I can actually make it. The next product that we have is this Jordana 12-hour made to last pencil in continuous almond. When we had this in the project pan, this was brand new. I hadn't even pulled off the seal. I had not used it once. I had not touched it, so it was brand spanking new. So you guys can see from the tallies where we started out, and now when you see it, it actually is very well loved. I have sharpened this 2 times. I use this every single time I put on eyeshadow. This is a really good one. I'll show you a slight swatch of this. It's very creamy and very saturated in color. For having this for quite some time, I'm very surprised at how well this is holding up. This is a really good one. I don't know if they have these anymore. I have a few of them in this line, and they're really good. They're creamy when you put them on your eyelid, and then once you buff them out, they set. They set, and they do not budge, and I love that about it. I am wearing it today, and you guys might be able to see that it highlights my brow bone right there. You could see that it's a lot lighter, and it highlights my brow bone, but it's really pretty. I do like this. So my goal is to completely use this up, and I don't know. I might be able to use this up in 6 months. I don't know, because it is so creamy, and I do use it from my lash line all the way up to my brow bone. So that's a lot of space to use this up. So that's where we stand with this one. We'll see where it goes by October. Next one that I have is my Lancome liner. Now this is what I'm wearing on my waterline. And if you've seen any of my videos or any of my Insta stories where I post my face of the day, you probably have seen this on my waterline quite a bit. This is a liner that I had in 2 project pans in the last 2 years, and I want to finish it up. So as you guys can see from the tallies, I've used quite a bit of this sucker and I am not hating it. So this is where we stand right now with this one. We still have a decent amount of product left. It is still creamy as ever, and it's nice and thick in saturation and color. Now you might be able to see that it is separating from the actual pencil, and that's one of the main reasons I want to use this up. I use this on the waterline, but because I'm getting so low, I don't think this will last me the 6 months. I think I may be able to do this by the end of the summer. I've sharpened this I think 3 times so far, and that's not with excess sharpening. That's legit, I need to sharpen it. The last time I sharpened it was today after I used it on my waterline. It's a really, really pretty color. It makes my eyes stand out. It makes the color saturation stand out. Whenever I put something on my waterline, it just looks so pretty. Right now I'm wearing purple on my waterline, my lash line, but then with this type of color on it, it just looks so pretty. I love it with greens. I love it with blues. With any type of color, it just looks so pretty. It really makes the whole look summery. So we're getting there. I think we might be able to finish this up before the end of this project. Now let's move on to my Bite Beauty. This is a lip primer. This is something that again was in a project pan last year. I never finished it, and my goal is to finish this one up. So as you guys can see where we started, we didn't have much left. And I'll be honest with you guys, the first week and a half, I completely forgot to use this product. And once I shifted it on my vanity top, I was able to remember to use it more often. I am wearing it today. See how my lip is very shiny, and this is a type of product that can get slippery in the heat, but something like this does work well with it. So this is how much we have left, you guys, and you guys can see from the tally. This is how much we have left. So I don't have much left of this, which I'm very happy. I do think that if I continue to use it the way that I have been, remembering to use it every time I have a lip product on, I should be done this within the next month. I do think so. Looking at my tallies, it looks like I should be done this next month. So I'm crossing my fingers that's the case. This is the only lip liner that I do have, and they don't make this one anymore. I think it comes in a whole different packaging. It's redone completely, so I don't know how the new one is, but this one was good for what it was. Would I purchase that on its own? I would only consider it for those lip products. I know a few of you had asked me. I would only use this product if I have a very moisturizing lipstick that is a bold color that I don't want to babysit, because it really does work well to hold your lip product in place and not make it run and not make it spread everywhere, if that makes any sense. It really does, and makes it last a long time. Shiny, moisturizing type of lip products don't last that long, and they tend to run everywhere. And trust me, most of the time they run on my teeth. So I know how that feels. And if you're the type that doesn't like to wear a lip liner to help it out, this might be something for you. The last product that I have in this project pan is an eyebrow pencil. So this is the Brow Gal pencil in medium brown. So you guys can see from the actual tallies, this got used, but not a lot. This is a type of brow pencil that I don't need a lot of, and I really shouldn't hold that against this pencil, because any brow pencil product in general, I don't need a lot of because I have full brow. This is what it looks like. It is nice. It fills in my brows. You guys can see, this is my brows. These are my brows. I'm wearing this on the brows. I've sharpened this maybe twice because as it gets more dull, I don't get such a precise edge on there. So I have to be careful with that, because if not, it just gets everywhere. So that's the downside to having a sharpening brow pencil, is the fact that if I want to be precise, I have to sharpen it in order for me to be precise. The sharpener does come right there, so I don't have to really worry about finding one. And I do like the fact that it has a spoolie here. My goal is to finish this up. I don't think I will finish this up by the end of this project pan. Let's just say I know I won't be finishing this up. It's just a lot of product for what I need how much I need of it. So we're gonna work with it. If this is in here till next year, then so be it, because you guys know I don't like to buy brow products anyway, and this works really well with my brows. It's not too dark, it's not warm. I like an ashy brown type of brow. I don't like it too warm or too cool, right in the middle, and not too dark, and this is perfect. So I am enjoying it for what it is. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, so now that we know that this is a rolling project pan, I am going to roll something else in the place of my water bomb. So give me a second and let me go find something to pick out. All right, so I am back. So what I decided to choose is another lip balm. This is the Fresh Sugar Rosé Mini. This has been collecting cowboys for a long time. I'm not even gonna tell you how long. This is brand new, never been used, and here is what it looks like right here. I will tally these up. My only downside to this is I know that due to the heat this will melt, so I can't take this with me places, and it is more of a tint. So I'll show you swatch. It has a little bit of a tint to it. Can you see that right there? So I know that it's going to give me some sort of color on my lips, which that's what I want. I want some color on my lips, but it's a shame that I won't be able to travel with this like out places, because if I put it in my pocket, it'll melt. If I put it in my purse, it'll melt. If I put it in the car, it'll melt. It will melt. So I'm just going to do my best with it. My goal is to finish it up. Still smells good, but I know it's getting on the older side. So we're going to roll this in and see what we do with that, because the goal for that is to finish that one up. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this project pan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the rest of the ladies doing this project pan as well. Hope you are enjoying it. I'll put more videos right over here for your enjoyment. Until then, bye guys.